We have two huge new monetization updates that if you're an entrepreneur or small business owner, or actually anyone using Instagram, you're gonna wanna be aware of these new updates and find out how you could best utilize them in your brand, your business, or whatever you have going on the platform. Now, the first is something that you might have heard. It's really big news. Facebook has essentially acquired or partnered with Mixer, which is a really large gaming platform. And people are talking about this for all sorts of reasons, but no one's really talking about the monetization aspect of it. And I'm gonna talk about that in this video right here. And the second is Instagram just released a new set of commerce guidelines. So this one is really important for small business owners or anyone that sells products on Instagram. And we're gonna dive into that too. But before we do, if you're new to this channel, my name is Bobby, AKA the Influencer CEO. And this is the channel where we help you build and monetize influence online. So if you're looking to start a movement online, if you're looking to grow your business or your brand with social media, you wanna make sure that you smash that subscribe button. If you haven't noticed, this is my new smash that subscribe button sign. All right, so let's get right into it. So here we have the first news of the day. Microsoft is shutting down Mixer and partnering with Facebook Gaming. Now, I forgot to pull up this ad, so I'll do it in post here, but Facebook gaming is actually humongous. And if you don't know what live stream gaming is, it's a phenomenon that's kind of taken a hold of social media right now where you live stream yourself playing video games, but it doesn't just have to be video games. It could be you speaking. And I mean, it's massive. Facebook grew, I think, 210% last year, and that was pre-corona. So here it is right here. Microsoft is closing its Mixer service on July 22nd and plans to move existing partners over to Facebook Gaming. Now, when I first read this article, I had assumed that Facebook purchased Mixer, but that's not the case. They are partnered with them. This is probably not interesting to you. You're thinking, Bobby, I'm a business owner, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a creator, I'm a brand owner. What does this have to do with me? Well, live streaming is massive. Let me throw up some stats here on live streaming. Live streaming is huge. So this isn't just about gaming, it's about live streaming and more importantly, Facebook and live streaming. Now, not a lot of people know this, but there is a ton of value to Facebook specifically being in the live streaming game, specifically because it's so popular, and even more specifically because now we're going to have the opportunity to live stream on Facebook Gaming with this humongous audience and be able to add the pixel to our streams, which means if we grow a large live streaming base, a live streaming fan base, what we can then do is we can go into the Facebook Ads Manager and run ads right here to our Facebook gaming page. So anybody that watches our live streams, which will now be able to organically grow because live streaming is so massive, we'll be able to monetize that. And now we can send them to our website, we can send them to our offer, we can do all sorts of things. And right now, if you're a live streamer, and you're streaming on Twitch or you're streaming on YouTube, the ads just aren't that effective because Facebook has the most comprehensive and accessible advertising platform. So once again, if you are not someone who plays video games, that's fine. If we go to Twitch right now, you can see some of the biggest channels are people speaking. Gary Vee. If Gary Vee, who recently came out and said he's going all in on live streaming. And now let's go over to Facebook and let's see if we could take a look, because I know Gary Vee does these every single morning, every single day. He goes live. He does Tea with Gary Vee, and I think he also reposts this across Twitch and maybe YouTube. Now Gary Vee is going to be able to retarget, and more importantly, going to be able to build a bigger audience because now Mixer's coming over and they're going to be pushing this even further. The second update we have here is new commerce eligibility requirements, helping more businesses and creators sell on Instagram. So up until recently, not a lot of people could access these shopping tags where you can go to Instagram and you could tag your product and people could purchase your product right from your Instagram page. Well, today we're announcing new commerce eligibility requirements that expand across to Instagram, shopping, and more types of business, including creators so they can connect with shoppers and sell their merchandise on Instagram. Whether you're a candle business making a foray into e-commerce or a musician selling merchandise, a food blogger experiencing in your own cookware line, any eligible business or creator account with at least one eligible product can use shopping tags to drive people to their website. Now, Bobby, what exactly is an eligible product? Right here we have the Facebook guidelines. So anybody that sells physical products, essentially. So adult products, you cannot sell no liquor, no liquids, no animals, no body fluids, no digital media and electronic devices. And that's the big one right here. is people selling information courses, you won't be able to. However, I've seen some people get around to it. So this is just, strictly for small business owners or anyone selling physical products or hats, merchandise. So that actually does apply to a lot more people. It's now going to be a lot more accessible. Now, Bobby, how do you get approved for this? Well, I don't know because I don't sell physical products. However, there's a great article that I'm going to link below from the Social Media Examiner that shows you how to get approved for Instagram shopping and product tags. This is a really comprehensive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 step on how to do this. So if you're somebody that does have a physical product they've been looking to sell, or they haven't been able to sell on Instagram for some reason it hasn't been available, or you haven't been approved, I'm going to leave this in the link in the description and you're going to be able to connect this as soon as possible. So maybe these updates didn't immediately affect your brand or your business, but what I want you to take away from this video is, one, how big live streaming is and how much bigger it's going to get. There's so many people that look at Instagram and they go, man, I wish I would have gone on Instagram when it first started. Same thing with podcasts. They go, man, I wish I would have had a podcast years ago. Well, live streaming is the natural evolution of podcast. We've already seen the popularity of video podcasting, and believe it or not, video podcasting, not just audio, but video and audio, is something new. Spotify just added support for video podcasting this year. So live streaming is the next natural option. We've seen that these live streaming platforms have been exploding recently, but they've really only been exploding for video game creators. Even though we've seen sub niches of people like me who like to give value, or people who like to commentate, or people who don't exactly play video games, we're also seeing it grow for them. You can expect that to start exploding as well. And the early benefits of starting a live streaming platform, or at least starting to think about putting your content on live, is you're going to be able to get in there and pixel your audience so you could retarget them and you could build that up from the ground floor while you're still getting all of that organic traffic. I think that in 2020, we're starting to see the biggest social media trends be omnipresent, where people are looking to me and they're saying, Bobby, how do I hack my social media following? How do I grow and do this and this? And right now, the best hack you can be doing is be omnipresent, meaning crush it on Instagram, crush it on TikTok, crush it on YouTube, crush it on live stream. Unfortunately, that's just kind of the way it is. And it's also the way that society is moving. We really do have more time to be on social media now. Social media has just skyrocketed during the coronavirus times. A lot of people are transitioning to working from home. Commerce on social media is a huge trend. Facebook has came out and said in 2020, we're committed to helping entrepreneurs make money on social media, because right now, a lot of people are out of a job and they're turning to what was previously their side hustle or previously their passion project. That's becoming their full-time gig. So Instagram is making that as seamless as possible. And last thing I'm going to leave you with here is, I envision a society where social media and sales funnels are one. In the past, websites used to be everything, or in the past, brick and mortar businesses used to be everything. And then websites came out and people said, do you need a website? And eventually people got websites. And then funnels came out where people would sell one product on one landing page, or Amazon came along, right? And people's like, why do I want a website when I could just list my product on Amazon? Well, now I could see a world where people don't even get off of Instagram. They just purchase things there. So moving a lot of your commerce on Instagram is also a good strategy. So let me know in the comments below if you're excited for any of these updates. Are you excited for live streaming? Is it something you're looking into? Are you excited to put more of your physical products on your Instagram and your social media page? If you aren't already subscribed, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace.